Husk is out, Omni is out, Treant is out, Flock is out, Mercy is out. Have that kind of explosive damage up until Luna gets.
That's Chaos Esports. He described you as You said in an interview about a month before TI, you said that mostly you've taken game 1, let's see if you can take game 2. Let's throw it over to our casters, OD and Frog, to take it away, chaps.
Thank you very much, Ted. Yes, here we go, getting into the action of game 2, Tundra versus...
It could be pretty interesting.
Okay. Yeah, some of these heroes in particular, looking forward to see how they play out. We're getting like the Elder Titan coming out on the side of Tundra, and yeah, Snaking Oracle.
Yep. No, it should be fine.
We're not going to get anything out of this one.
Very well.
But yeah, I mean, can have another crazy performance on the Invoker. Did very well in that last game.
He was honestly quite a nuisance. He's not going to have that amp up point to put a point in yet, so maybe it wasn't just an opportune hit that they found up here.
Diving for Whitemon.
Still not 3.
I think he's in a lot of trouble. Yeah, Whitemon underestimating the potential there from Amar and Crit to just dive in and go for the kill. They get first blood for Amar.
I mean, very nicely played, exactly when they need to. These first 2 levels are crucial for them to apply that pressure, and they do so. Underplay very fast. He'll probably look for something fast-paced. Maybe not strong, but we'll see. How's his bottom lane overall doing?
Saxon and Snaking trying to go for one another, but neither quite able to finish off the job.
So one other thing that was actually pretty...
Half minutes, just the one kill the Falcons have found. Maybe Tundra can find something here. They'll try for Snaking, but he's going to sneak around the brambles. Skeeter in return. Sterling onto Ramses, but Topson coming in with the rotation, and Skeeter's pretty low underneath the tower. With the cold snap, they're ready to dive this. I don't think there's going to be anything that Snaking can do at this point to save his carrier. Skeeter will fall.
And there's 5 heroes down here for Tundra.
They're going to get Snaking as well. Snaking completely surrounded. They come in with this rotation, Tundra. Double kill for Topson. An incredibly successful movement towards the bottom lane.
When Topson tips Malrine, you know, Malrine makes the move bottom. It's not successful. Topson makes the move bottom. It's double successful.
Absolutely. Now they can get the pressure onto this tap.
That last game.
Dire's top tower
Here.
is under attack.
Stop. It's going to connect onto the 2, then they might be able to do something with this. Topson's coming in from the side. Amar, he's in trouble. He's going to get taken down.
He sure is. And Pierre's actually got the farming build, by the way. He actually only put 2 points in beam. He put 4 in the glaze, which we haven't seen too much, but still, he's getting involved.
Hey, absolutely. It's top lane. Mallory's finally able to find something with these movements, but it is just the support. Just Saxon, it's just going to completely outfarm the Razor.
He's right on top of Skeeter.
The setup, they've got the splitter coming in as well. Skeeter is able to get out to the side, but the Stomp comes in. The mass TPs will be there, so they won't have the burst to take down Skeeter. Falcons, they're going to look to try and find kills in return. Topson going for the TP out. Is there anything to stop it? There isn't. Topson's away.
Goodness.
Coming in, they want to try and take Snaking down. Sunstrike's coming in. Snaking in a lot of trouble as Ramses has got the control with the X mark into the torrent. They'll slowly but surely take Snaking down and get another kill for Topson, dominating at 12 minutes in.
He's all 4 of their kills. I'm kind of there with you, to be honest, because of how big they are on the 3 cores on the side of Tundra so far. They're just playing this me bottom. Topson. See Amar.
Oh, Amar. He might find a chance for a quick kill on Whitemon. Yeah, he'll happily drop down the Doom for this. But the question is if Topson wants to try and do something in return. He's actually TPing space to allow him to TP out. I think Topson's just done it. Able to make sure that not even Whitemon goes down here.
And that's a big cooldown use. Now Tundra can actually look to fight back themselves.
Get something here, Falcons. Every smoke so far hasn't been a success. See if things change up now, but Tundra, they're prepared for tier 1. Mallory, he's going to go straight for it. He's in with the Rolling Thunder. Doesn't get the initial connection, though. So they're going to have to go pretty deep.
Nice jukes.
The Tornado's there. He's able to hold them back. Whitemon's perfectly fine. He's able to turn with the Stomp, sleep straight away on towards the Razor. Holding back with the Clear as well. Saxon's able to land it, but the false promise comes out from Snaking. They're going to try and do their best to keep Skeeter safe. He's still got the BKB if he feels pressured. So they're Falcons, at least they're able to back off. They don't lose anyone for that. But of course, they don't find anything either.
They find absolutely nothing. And now Tundra gets something, but now it's like, oh man, we didn't.
Been very impressive from Tundra. Falcons just looking a bit lost at what to do when they find themselves in this position, playing from...
And the Luna is just a massive issue. So much damage, and you're gonna have so many of these extra buffs. The Razor overall just doesn't feel like that hero that can scale in the same terms anymore versus the Luna, especially if you're behind. And he's just falling further and further behind. ET Spirit kind of baiting, trying to find some ways to protect, but there's so much hybrid damage as we were mentioning.
Topson, seeing what he can poke out of the minute. They've got the X mark as well onto Mallory. He's, as you say, pretty tanky with the pipe. There isn't a false promise available though, still on cooldown. Pure is ready to lead him with follow damage. Critical hold back for telekinesis. They'll get the Doom drop down on towards the Conquer. And he's able to back out of the fight, Ramses. Falcons, they've just got to run. Marin has to get false promise there by snaking. Skeeter turns over towards Ramses, desperately trying to finish up the job.
This is awkward.
They're split. They've been completely split up.
Skeeter's
lose Whitemon.
Skeeter's BKB is gone.
And Saxon's ready to turn towards him. Pure and Topson, they're ready to start chasing over as well. He just got the backup of Crit and snaking here. Pure falling low, jump ball from Amar. He's able to get the jump in onto the two of them. But
They got Topson.
Killed Topson and then managed to take the Aegis out of the hands of Pure. They can get him on the second line. Pure.
They're not Pure.
And they get the Veer potentially coming out from Sax to try and send back Skeeter. No, it doesn't actually catch Skeeter. Skeeter's able to move forward, stay over towards Pure. Pure's got the Hurricane Pike at the ready. So we'll be able to force down to the low ground, get away from them. And not a bad hit at all there from the Falcons. They're able to find the fight into the Aegis of Tundra.
That was remarkable. The secondary jump that they get to catch Topson when he walks in, it does everything better.
Big saves as well from snaking. I believe the false promise just came up and back available again in the midst of that fight. Falcons want to go for it again straight away. They have a smoke
that was
ready from snaking.
That really was a full combo.
Skeeter's going to continue to chase forward, see if he can find a chance to set up on him.
And I will point we do have more downtime too. Something interesting. Actually, Ramsey's never mind. Getting gone on.
Skeeter's going to put the BKB to continue to commit for this. He's going pretty deep, Skeeter.
He's very deep.
Very deep.
Very, very deep.
Very, very, very deep. I mean,
gets
it's a
hurt.
kill, but I think that's at least a tip or a question mark. That was...
I'm just looking at the player cameras. I want to see how anybody reacts off of this.
There was no one near him on Falcons. That's got to be the rest of the team looking at... Andy, they're going to try and get rid of him very quickly. He's having to promise himself. Will be able to save himself for now. Marin's in with the Rolling Thunder, controlling Topson. But this fight, 20 seconds still, no Skeeter. They'll be able to force Topson back to the side. They're going to be able to save him. Saxa tries to set up the Curse Crown. Immediately removed. I mean, that was risky there. I mean, sure, they don't lose any. I mean, he got the... But, yeah, I don't think he'll be doing that sort of move again. I mean, yeah, smiles from Ramses on that one. Now back in the mid. Push is coming in. Ramses up to the high ground.
To the side grab, he couldn't quite get it. Skeeter charging forward.
And this time he's got the team behind
does.
him.
But they don't have the Doom and they don't have the roll just yet, so he's really just trying to put fear in their hearts, and it kind of works there. But Pure will be able to back away. They did draw a whole circle around them, actually, so they do know where they are. So let's see where they look to go to next.
Go for it.
They saw somebody. As soon as they get any, if they were clicking, which words I'd imagine Whitemon.
I think so. These guys are professional flogged.
Yeah. I mean, Whitemon, we saw, he's been hiding the nullifier on the courier the entire time, but that word, it saw it in pretty much the entirety. As Pure forcing the issue, Glyph.
This Aegis push. Falcons, what have they got?
Oh my goodness. Now, as soon as they buy the Yules to stop this, right? So could see that maybe come out from the Doom to stop the annoying poke.
Their barracks are probably falling anyway. So if they want to try and take things to their advantage, they've got to get out on the map and catch Tundra by surprise.
The whole other side, though, Tundra is smoked up.
They're very split up. I mean, he's caught by the Torrent. He'll get the BKB off. We'll start to get the stunning link over towards Pure. But Skeeter, is he going to be able to survive? He's healing up.
He's so low.
The false promise will save him for now. But I don't think this is the way the Falcons wanted to start this fight off. As Tundra, they're going to be able to run down Amar.
Oh, that was awkward, and they used everything there.
The Doom will end up killing off Ramses at least as well. So if they get a couple of them, this may be enough to slow down and stop the push from now at that ready.
Doom is back at the ready in 4 seconds, that Octarine that Amar has.
It's pretty much what, yeah, they're nearly the full butterfly coming out for Pure.
Oh, wow. 60 seconds. Is he going to use it for these catapults?
They're going to try to set up onto Skeeter. Again, he's got the back of the snaking. There's a BKB, a Satanic, and a false promise at the ready, so multiple
Snaking
ways.
stopped in the back line. Are they going to go for anything with it?
Pure running pretty low, but full butterfly is going to be out towards him. Tornado in on towards. There'll be the wraparound from the side. Amar and Mallory ready to jump forward. They're looking towards Ramses. They'll lay down the Doom onto the Kunkka.
They're on him.
Out of the fight. They've been able to take the Aegis out of the hands of Pure. Falcons can they take him down a second time. Skeeter in position, gets the link going, but Topson's in on top of it. The false promise gets laid down on the Skeeter. Pure, he's going to opt for the TP out, and he'll get away back to safety. See if Topson's able to move away as well. He's on the retreat. Skeeter's trying to do his best to chase, but under the cover of the Ghost Walk. Topson
There's a dust. Is he gonna get in range?
Oh, he is. He's able to find him, but quick moves again. Topson turns with the tornado, forces away with the hurricane pipe, lays down the wall of ice, and Topson will survive. So they get out of there. The only casualty being Ramses.
But Amara, he's finding his target. He's
Falcons also going to be very appealing, and maybe even something like a Shadow Blade or a Blink, right, that allows him to be a bit more careful.
him to go farm Ancients.
Might just get sacked. So he's quick with the Blink. He's going to go for the TP out for the Rolling Thunders there. So for the stop through the Shadow Realm, they'll take Saxa down.
Man, these are such heads-up plays, and as it's been kind of a lot of this game.
Who gets the jump on who? So far, Amar has been king of starting the fights.
Pure also did get that Trickster cloak, so quite a bit of evasion. Amar, he's been spotted first.
They're going to try and go in onto the Doom. Amar backing away towards the BKB. Skidder charges forward, but he gets held back by the Tornado. They're awkward now for Falcons. Marion pops the Rolling Thunder, but the BKB had to come out early from Skidder. Tundra can wait this out and then go for the fight afterwards. This could cause trouble. They're doing the job.
He's on Topson.
Easily Saxon's caught by the silence, taken out. Amar, he found his target. He's found Topson, brings him down. Skidder with the second BKB. He's ready to go.
Pure's just
Pure has the stand.
He's in trouble.
Spider falls out the side. Pure's going to attempt to TP out the range of the BKB. He'll get away from this. The Falcons, they get the 2 kills.
Amar just keeps finding a target. He keeps getting one of these key cores with the Doom. And Saxa, he's trying to go for this like super crazy chaotic play.
Falcons closing that lead.
Real. Tundra, super impressive.
Go again for the smoke, but Roshan already taken. Aegis into the hands of Skeeter, and then yeah, we see here the fight starts awkwardly for Falcons. Of course.
Them to get these kind of moves.
Now
Now Amar though is quite isolated.
He's very isolated. He's got the BKB backup.
There's a splitter though, so can't really just TP out.
He's going to have TP backup coming in. It's a great tornado though from Topson, catching pretty much the majority of them, pushing them back as well with the deafening blast. The Falcon promise comes down onto Amar, so he'll be saved for now. Rolling Thunder comes in over towards Whitemon.
Skinner takes a ton of damage
And the Fear's going to catch him as well. Have they got quite enough to kill him off? I don't know if they do, because the X-Mark is under control. Skinner's getting brought down low. He'll get dragged back to the side. If anything, that might have helped him out. Gets him back under the tier 2 tower.
These
but then
beams.
final nuke. The buyback has to come in for a snaking. And Falcons, they've got to do everything to try and make this fight work. Amar charges in towards Ramses, takes him out through the BKB.
X, the extended one. Oh,
The other to keep himself safe and get away, won't get dragged back by that.
did he manta dodge it?
I think pop BKB, right? That was the mountain.
He manta
I
dodged
think he
it.
did. You're right.
I need to go. I think he manta dodged it in the fountain, because that was an X from the Rubik, so it lasts longer. So he would have Skeeter now with an AC. He still takes a ton of damage from these beams.
Gonna get forced in. 50 seconds without Ramses.
Skeeter, he actually has to pop the Satanic to kind of back heals.
So the X-Mark usage here. And then the Doom follow up as well. They've got the lockdown on towards the Luna. Fure's in trouble. He's gone.
He's got by.
So, first crown onto Skeeter. See if they're able to force out the buyback here. Falcons, they're definitely going to want to stick around. Try and get this response out.
Skeeter.
A lot of burst. You put the refresher.
He's gone. There's no man on snaking.
There wasn't. He didn't have enough for false promise. He has now, but he didn't at the time. He couldn't save him.
Pure doesn't have to buy back now, and Razor's dead for 90 seconds.
Oh my goodness. This game's crazy.
This game is unbelievable. That's very cool stuff. And this game just continues to deliver. Level Doom's at the ready. Level 25
fights. Tundra, they definitely, they're getting very close to have the right click to be able to take Skeet.
Yeah.
It's a difficult hero to kill.
Snaking's always behind him too, it feels. They really want to try for him.
Might at least get the BKB out from him. No, well, Batamar, he pops the BKB, starts charging straight back.
He's got his
the
team.
Lincolns and Lotuses, everything being thrown down on a Pure to stop Amar from being able to find a chance to go back. He is so tanky and he's got a lot of backup. They really want to lead in on towards the Razor, waiting behind him.
Scan comes out, they know exactly where they are.
Middle tower.
Got 8 buybacks available. The 2 supports on Falcons do not have theirs. Big poke. 1,100 damage.
And the Another tornado. There's the jump. They're going to make the jump straight away towards Topson. They find the opening. The Lotus will get thrown down on him. They're just able to take him down low with the right picks. They'll get the kill. Topson's gone.
They didn't even need to do him.
Heads over the rolling thunder. They're ready to start chasing down for more. Topson immediately comes in with the buyback. Skeeter pushing forward.
Pure.
Stay on top of Pure. There's nothing going. There's the duo from Amar. They can stay on top of the Luna. Chase him down. Skeeter's really building up the damage. Surviving with the lifesteal. Double kill, triple kill for Skeeter. He's ready to start it up. He turns
full HP.
Topson pulled back for this. He's got to run. Turns with the tornado to hold the
buybacks.
Two more buybacks to come in from Tundra from both Pure and Whitemon. Pure looking towards Crit. Crit able to get up to the high ground with the Wind Waker. Forces away as well.
Can Skeeter get away?
Pure's trying to chase. The control. They'll throw the Sunstrike out to get them some information, give them some vision. Skeeter into the tree line. They've got to find something with these three buybacks. Tundra, but Falcons, they're not letting the Maori's already out. Skeeter.
Stop.
Get caught by the storm. Tundra, they will be able to find the Razor. So the buybacks had to come out, but they found the three of them. Can they get Maureen as well? Cold Snap coming in. He's struggling to find the chance to roll up into the rolling thunder. Silence as well. Tundra with the buybacks take the team fight.
What, it's three? At least three?
Three buybacks. Pure, Whitemon, and Topson, of course, at the start.
Right. I mean, they got on top of Pure. They got that Doom, but they were able to get these cleanup kills.
They almost certainly can try and get more out of Falcons here. Lotus.
Radiant's bottom barracks.
Bottom racks. They'll let this one go. If ideally seconds until he's back, harder to hold out for. Are you giving it to the Luna or the Invoker?
Is he in space? Maybe Invoker's still in space? I don't know. Maybe give it to Luna.
It could be pretty devastating for either side with the lacking state of buybacks. That in particular.
Reen does spend his gold on an A on disc.
With the Roshan.
Is under attack.
One that they don't. Nonetheless, I mean,
Two needs to get the wraparound. Assumed his Aghanims just before. Here.
It's the old X-Mark and push it between the two of them.
He blinks past. Amar is in.
He's going to get in with the AoE Doom. He's in on top of Pure. He's in a lot of trouble. That's going to be the Aegis gone very quickly the first time round. Maori's got the control on towards the high ground range. He poked the BKB. He's ready to turn with the boat coming down straight over towards Pure, trying to get him some level of protection, but the stolen boat comes out in return. So the buff's going to be helping out Falcons as well. Pure, he's able to separate from Skeeter.
No save on Skeeter.
They've just got to try and kite out the Razor, keep their distance off to the side, and Mark continues to play around Razzie.
Pure did
back in. Pops the refresh. He's trying to go for round two. He's got the Eclipse ready to go. He's in on towards Maori with the damage off the Eclipse. Maori trying to step back, but the cold snap come through. They're taking out a second. Pure with the double kill. Now they turn back towards Skeeter. Topson's surrounded. He get a tornado off, but Topson's gone for 2 minutes. No buyback available for him. Second round of the boat's coming down on a Skeeter. Holding him back for now, but no real way to get back in on top of him as Pure backs off. It's a little too low to return
to get that
Skeeter
neutral.
He's heading it. Have some backup with them. How much they want to try and push for this Falcon? Skeeter's going to get held back. He's going to come out from Pure. He's actually jumped straight in over one Crit. Crit's able to get out with the Wind Waker.
Pure showed himself.
The Doom gets reflected though, so Amar's going to have to step out of the fight for now.
Skeeter's on Pure.
Ready to get it. Pop the refresh into these 2 rounds. The Lynx just tearing through Pure.
No buyback.
Pure's out of the game for 2 minutes now. Skeeter with the damage build up. He's ready to go for more. Turns with the second link over towards Ramses. Ramses getting chased out. We'll be able to keep his distance as he pushes the 2 of them back with the tidal wave. Amar with the refresher. Ready to go for round 2. Drop the Doom down, but the Lotus puts the Dooms himself, of course. He was ready for that Lotus play, Amar. Dooms himself, again, making so much happen with the AoE Axe. There's 4 dead, 3 of them, they don't have buyback fogged.
Pure spent his gold. He bought the refresher, so he's actually short on gold. Unless having to buy.
Quite around them perfectly.
They're gonna at least they know at least that one of them is down. They know that Ramsey's
Topson. Trying to put a cat pick in the air, but open with the Hex. They're gonna try and quickly burn through Crit. They're able to take him down. That's the Razor gone, but it's an immediate buyback from Crit.
Topson.
Get away from this. Under the cover of the Shadow Realm.
What? No way.
Surely there's no way. The Rolling Thunder comes in. Saxon's got, but he does have the luxury of buyback. Just trying to do whatever they can to slow down this push. Give time for the rest of their teammates to respawn on Tundra. As it stands now, it's Topson against the wall.
They still have the catapult.
They're up
for the push. Skeeter's going in.
They're going to start feeling it soon at Falcons that Tundra just don't have the buybacks. Can they take everything?
30 seconds.
This is going to do his best with the hold. And the blast of Skeeter. He's able to push back the 3 of them, but Crit's able to get the jump in, tries to get the grab on towards Topson, but the Linkers is there. Only with the AoE Doom, they're closing the gap with the Topson. Topson's in trouble, he's trying to get back towards the Fountain, but Topson's gone! Out for 2 minutes! The tier 4's falling, the fortification's there, 10 seconds until Pure's back up. They're likely to maybe have one more fight in them, Tundra, but it will be without Topson. Tier 4's They're gone. They've got to do something soon, Tundra. Falcons
Here's TPing in. He's
on the
gonna go for it.
Let's see what Pure can do. He's going to go straight over what's snaking. He's taking out the Oracle. Now turns towards Skinner, but Skinner's able to get the link off. Pure wants to refresh a bit.
Oh my goodness!
Coming in from Whitemon. Sets up the fight to fall into the hands of Pure. The base, it's been defended. Falcons, they have to get on the retreat. They're not going to do that. Pure jumps them on towards Maori. They're going to be able to take down the Pingo as well. Tundra hard.
And there's no doom for 110 seconds, Owen. And, oh my goodness, an amp damage spawns. Pure. The splitter plus the combo, all the burst. I mean, this goodness.
Definitely look very flashy though from Whitemon, getting that angle, getting that connection.
Okay,
He's got a Rapier.
Can they stop?
Amplify damage, Rapier on the Luna. Yeah, base it. It's in a lot of trouble. Just a 1k gold difference.
Just a 1k.
Just a 1k gold difference. Used.
So they're gonna have these. Pure could even sell items and have buyback afterwards. I think he's got maybe 1 or 2 items that he can start getting rid of. Backline fun snaking as it's been most of the game.
Point, do you think you're kind of happy with Pure blinking in on top of the Oracle at too?
If they Snaking has not given them that opportunity really. And he ducked a shadow, so another layer of save that Snaking also has him. They're being added.
Mid-range Pure, buffed up, is in the Rolling Thunder. Trying to see what sort of catch he can find, but Tundra's able to split everything on time. They be moments away from claiming a creeps.
Their way up there to be able to claim that. It's kind of putting them. Falcons. He'll show himself.
Okay. In with the Doom, does he
He's doomed.
it? This time around, Amar opts to go with the aggressive use of the Doom, and that means that indeed he's been caught out by the Lotus of Pure. Goes straight into the midst of the fight. They're chasing Amar down. Amar trying to split off to the side. They're looking towards snaking. Ramsey's in with the control and the X-Mark ready to...
Amar has the buyback.
The boat's coming in, and indeed Amar out for 100. Crit's gone as well. They could turn it for more. The Rolling Thunder control Pure for now. Skinner though gets caught by the fear from Zach to push back. He'll buy back. Oh, and Crit, they don't have buyback available. Pure goes straight and aggressive on towards the Founders. Tokyo push on forward. The Aegis has gone, but they've taken so much from Falcons. And Falcons, it's Skinner against the world. Tundra, they can keep this push going onto the tier 4s. I think they've done it, folks.
It looks like they have. He's been called.
GG is called. Tundra, in spectacular fashion, will be moving forward to the main stage here at the Royal Arena, getting the pleasure to play in front of the live audience. And my goodness, the crowd's going to love these guys, folks.
That was one of the most absurd games I've ever seen.